I had some at my house, which I disposed of.
In your nose or what? You what?
I used it, and
you used it. Then okay, so it didn't stay on the tray.
Honestly, I don't see how.
Really? Hold on. You know what? The thing I hate more than anything is when somebody lies to me. I don't know how he's going to do treatment. And the other thing is, he doesn't test when he's supposed to test. So it seems to me I have two options. I can let him go and say, oh, well, best wishes. Or what I can allow him to do is go back out there, use some more cocaine, and kill somebody else.
Today, we're inside Judge Simpson's courtroom. And from the very first moment, this case hits differently. The defendant before the court didn't just make a mistake. He committed one of the most devastating crimes imaginable, driving while intoxicated and killing another human being. There's no confusion here, no misunderstanding, no tragic accident you can explain away. This is the kind of case that silences a courtroom, the kind judges never forget. And yet, somehow, this man treated it like a minor inconvenience, as if the only thing disrupted was his schedule. Instead of reckoning with the life he took, he went right back to using illegal substances, carrying on like nothing had happened. Watching him walk into court with that empty, detached expression almost feels surreal. Judges see denial all the time, but this level of indifference cuts deeper. It forces you to ask a disturbing question. How do you cause a tragedy this severe and decide it's not even worth taking seriously? Let's get into it.
Thank you, Judge. I have spoken to Mr. Emmons about this case. It's going to do some further look at the matter to see where we stand in terms of an offer. We're asking just for an adjournment for a couple of weeks of the PCC. And then I need to address his it's not a bond violation yet, I don't believe, but it's a bond report. Where Mr. Croy was given permission to test in Genesee County. He signed up for a program, DNA testing in Genesee County. That program did not release testing results to the community corrections unless he was positive.
Hold on a second. That's not what I have. Do you have his progress report?
The one that I have, I do have a progress report.
From August 28th?
I don't believe that's the date. Let me check.
In terms of his testing, I have so he's here on an operating while intoxicated causing death. So then he got tested on the 16th he was ordered. On August 20th, he's positive for cocaine.
Correct, Your Honor.
Then, on the 22nd, he didn't appear for his testing.
That was when I was setting up to be tested in Genesee County. I didn't have to test again because I had just tested. I was just signing up to test in Genesee County. And I called the lady down here to let her know right away.
All right. Let's go back a moment because I don't think he's been before me.
I don't believe so, Judge. Just asking for a 2-week adjournment to see where we stand in terms of the potential.
Why is he testing positive for cocaine after getting charged and arraigned on an operating while intoxicated causing death?
Because he used cocaine, Your Honor, obviously. I don't think he's...
No, it's a fair answer to my question. I'm just saying why.
Yes, Judge.
Why? I mean, why is he using anything?
Well, my understanding is he is not any longer.
What?
My understanding is he is not any longer. But he previously was. He began testing, transferred that testing to Genesee County per the instructions he was given at arraignment. He's been testing there, but they are not reporting the results here unless he is positive. They have not called him to test this week. He's called them twice a day to go test. They have not called him, so he went over today to community corrections and tested here. And he is going to change if the court allows him.
He tested here today?
Here this morning.
What is it? Do we have results on that?
I don't have.
I don't have anything yet,
I was
Judge.
informed about it this morning myself.
So, go ahead, Mr. Peter.
Thank you, Judge. So rather than do the Genesee County testing that authorized to do that does not send the reports as community correction would require, he has signed up again today to test here and do all of his testing here, although he does not live here. He has a relative here with him who has agreed to drive him back and forth to do that testing if he is allowed, Your Honor.
What was the intoxicant in the primary offense?
Okay.
He's charged, I just want to make sure. So I have it clear in my head.
You do.
He was charged with operating while intoxicated, causing death.
Yes, Your Honor.
The intoxicant in that charge is cocaine.
Yes, Your Honor.
He's in arraigned, so now he knows what he's charged with. He's told to go to community corrections. When he gets to community corrections, mind you, 4 days.
This is the kind of case that punches you in the gut the moment the details come out. Driving while intoxicated and killing someone is as serious as it gets. And yet, this man walks into court not in a jumpsuit, not in cuffs, but looking like he got stopped for a broken taillight. That alone makes you pause. Why isn't he sitting in a jail cell right now, where the strongest thing he can get his hands on is watered-down county coffee? Then the timeline gets worse. Just 4 days after being arraigned, 4 days, he tests positive again. At that point, you start wondering if he even understands what he's facing, or if he honestly believes the justice system works like a warning label you can just ignore. Add the missed test on top of everything else, and the picture becomes painfully clear. This wasn't a one-time slip. This is a full-blown drug dependency. The idea that this person was ever allowed behind the wheel of a car is terrifying. Cases like this make one thing crystal clear. Driving is a privilege, not a right. And when someone proves they can't handle that responsibility, they shouldn't be allowed to gamble with another life ever again.
In your nose or what?
I had it in a tray and I disposed of it.
You what?
I had it in a tray
And
I
then you
threw
just
away.
smoked it.
I threw it away.
You threw it away? Where did you throw it? It's gonna be a long conversation. Where did you throw it away?
There was a little bit left. I
know.
disposed of the tray.
You what?
I used it and I.
Oh, you
of the
used
tray.
it. Then okay, so it didn't stay on the tray. But
And I disposed of the tray.
yeah. Okay, well.
And since then, I haven't touched it since.
Okay, he probably stopped using because he's coming today. So somebody needs to answer for me. Why was he using after being arraigned
I mean, I was.
on this charge? And why was he using?
I don't.
I have my theory, Your Honor.
Yeah, I don't think there's any answer to
Oh, darn.
satisfy the court as to why.
And by the way, you're still using.
Honestly, I don't see how.
Oh,
I have,
really? Hold on.
I've never
But you know what? The thing I hate more than anything is when somebody lies to me.
honestly, I'm not.
Okay. Well, just make sure that you because it has to be in your system in order for you to test positive. And then you get an experience. Fine.
Counsel, approach briefly. You want to see this? That's my copy, though. Yeah, this is the one he took today. No, not at all. You need all of this on the record.
And the last positive, 20 seconds to 7 days later.
Yeah. 7 days later. And a little bit that he threw away. Okay. Go ahead, I'm sorry. I'm messing up your story.
Oh, I know. But all I've done is I've used it in the chair that I saw. I've used it. That was it. When it's second, well, no, I don't know. Okay. Well, we'll tell them. But you know exactly. I know. All I'm doing is telling you the truth. Okay.
To answer your previous question, Judge, why?
Oh, he's positive for cocaine.
Judge.
Just so that we know.
Thank you, Judge. And to answer your previous question as to why he's still using after being arraigned,
Sure.
clearly he has a problem, Your Honor. There's no answer I can give you that can justify use of cocaine after arraignment when it's an illegal. He doesn't have any type of special license to allow him to use cocaine, Judge. So clearly he has a problem. He is willing to fix that problem when he's testing there. He is working and he did voluntarily come here today and take a test. So he's asking you to not say that.
Right. No.
Yeah. You have to say.
All right, anything else?
All I can say, Your Honor. So to the positive test, Your Honor, I have no explanation aside from what he already told you.
Which positive test?
The
first one or this one?
The first positive test. Your Honor.
Oh,
The
okay.
explanation he gave you is that he used it and then threw away the tray. After he was arraigned, after he was ordered not to use, have no explanation, Your Honor. He'll just ask for mercy from the court on that, and he is willing to get any treatment that the court would allow him to take place.
Because he can't follow the court's order. I don't know how he's going to do treatment. And the other thing is, he doesn't test when he's supposed to test. So it seems you may have two options. I can let him go and say, oh, well, best wishes. Or what I can allow him to do is go back out there, use some more cocaine, and kill somebody else. Allegedly. Not doing it.
Understood, Judge.
Defendant's bond is revoked. Defendant's remanded to the Washington County Jail. I'll set his hearing September 12, 2024, 9/8.
Was the moment Judge Simpson had enough. Because if there's one thing this judge will not tolerate, it's a defendant bold enough to stand in his courtroom and insult everyone's intelligence. And this man didn't just lie. He lied with the confidence of someone who thought he could talk his way out of anything. Whatever microscopic chance of leniency existed, and he didn't deserve any to begin with, vanished instantly. This is a man with a serious drug problem, plain and simple. Killing someone didn't sober him up. Testing positive 4 days later didn't sober him up. And even now, standing in court with his freedom on the line, he still can't stay clean. You have to wonder what kind of mindset leads someone to use drugs before walking into a courtroom like this. The "I threw the rest away" excuse? Please. If anyone actually checked, they'd probably find enough hidden stashes to stock a pharmacy. Then the defense floats rehab like it's some kind of magic reset button. That's not accountability, that's desperation. You don't get to take a life and then ask for the easy route. The only rehab that's going to work here is the one with steel doors and scheduled head counts, because that's the only place he'll be forced to sober up. And the moment those charges were read, everyone in that room